Two persons A and B invested in a business with 1,15,000 and 75,000 rupees respectively. They agree that 40% of the profit should be divided equally among them and rest is divided between them according to their investment. If A got 500 rupees more than B, then the total profit is what? Alright, so we are given the ratio of the investment of A and B here, which is 115:75. So the ratio of investment is 115:75, or I can say that this is 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, and 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. So the ratio of investment of A and B here is 23:15. Now they agree that 40% of the profit should be divided equally among them and rest will be divided according to their investment. Now let's assume that X is the total profit. Okay, out of this total profit, they have decided that 40% of this profit, 40% of X, will be distributed among them equally. And the remaining profit is 60% of X will be distributed on the basis of their investment, according to their investment. And we have already got the ratio of their investment, which is 23:15. So that means 60% of this X will be distributed among A and B in the ratio 23:15. Right, this much is clear. Now, if A got 500 rupees more than B, so we are given that A got 500 rupees more than B, or I can say that A minus B here is 500. Then we have to find out the total profit. All right, now from this total profit, 40% is divided equally among them. So that means whatever A will get, B will get the same thing. So the profit of A is equals to B in this case. But in this case, the profit will be distributed on the basis of their investment. So if A's ratio is greater than B here, okay, A's ratio is 23 and it is greater than 15. So A will get more than B. All right, A will get more than B, and this difference is given to us as 500, because it is saying us that A got 500 more than B. So that means A will get something. When we are dividing this 60%, A will get something and it will be 500 more than that of B. All right, so this much is clear. So we have got the equation A minus B is equals to 500. So in this case, let's substitute the value of A and B here. So A's value here will be, A got 23 parts out of this total 38 parts, 23 plus 15, 38 of this 60% of X. All right, and B got 15 parts out of the total 38 parts of the 60% of X. All right, so this much is clear. So let's substitute these values over here and let's take 60% of X common. Okay, so 60% of X is taken common and we are left with 23 by 38 minus 15 by 38. 23 by 38 minus 15 by 38 is equals to 500. Now 60 by 100 X multiplied by this will give me 8 by 38 is equals to 500. So I get X as 500 multiplied by this 100 multiplied by this 38 divided by this 60 and divided by this 8. All right, so X is equals to this value, and when we calculate this entire thing, we will get our answer, which is approximately equals to 3958.33, or I can say that this is 0.34, and this is our required answer. So here option C is the correct one. Now this is one way of solving the question, but if you are smart enough, okay, if you are smart enough, you can solve this question from here itself. All right, you do not have to solve this in this way. So we know that the difference between A and B here is 500, right? A got 500 more than B, so difference here is of 500, and we are given that ratio of A is 23, ratio of B is 15. And what is the difference of the ratios here? It is 23 minus 15, 8 is the difference. So that means this difference of 8 is equals to 500. Okay, and the total ratio here is 23 plus 15, it is 38. So what will be this 38 be equal to? It will be equals to 500 divided by this 8 multiplied by 38, unitary method, right? So we have got the total profit, but this profit is only 60%. All right, pay attention here. This is the 60% profit, which will be divided between A and B in the ratio 23:15. So we've got the 60% profit, which is equals to, so 60% of profit is equals to 500 by 8 into 38. All right, so this much is clear, but we are asked what is the total profit. So if 60% is this, total profit will be 100%. So 100% will be equals to 500 by 8 into 38 divided by this 60 and multiply it by this 100. I'm using unitary method here. I hope you know that. So and this is the same thing. All right, if you pay attention, this is the same thing as we have got when solving this equation, which is this 500 into 100 into 38 divided by 60 into 8. Here same thing, 500 into 38 into 100 divided by 8 into 60. All right, and we have got the same answer, which is, upon solving this, we get 3958.33, or I can say that 0.34. And again we have got the same answer, and this is our required answer. Option C here is the correct one. So this is how we solve the question.